Yay! I'm hoping, cross our fingers for our connection today. Can you let me know that you can see me? It's happening. We knew it was happening at some point, Chelsea, the winter hat, but today I could not get myself out here. Oh, good. Now, same idea as usual, something to roll out our feet, something to stretch our back. And then we start with that left foot, rolling over our ball or bar. I decided to leave the pups inside, and now I'm thinking they probably do keep me a little warmer out here. Oh, good. Perfect. Thanks, team. And then roll to the outside rim of the foot. I skipped ahead to get to this song because we never make it in time. So, and then inside rim of the foot. I hadn't heard it in a really long time. And then dig into the heel. And the arch. And ball of the foot. So rolling from the pinky toe to the big toe back and forth. And then full foot. And then go ahead and step your left foot on the floor, compare it to the right. Your left foot should kind of melt into the ground, and then the right foot still let it out of whack. And then we take that right foot and roll it over the ball or bar, whatever you have. I know. That probably explains my hat. And this week looks pretty brutal. We'll have to really cling to the shining moments of our time together. It seems both like rain and wind. And then outside rim of the foot, we're supposed to go. I got Ben for Christmas tickets to, it's like a YouTube improv comedian thing. Oh my gosh, chills. Inside rim of the foot. What about in that room on your phone? Can you mirror your phone to your laptop or something? That's brutal. I was just laughing at how many layers of clothing I was putting on this morning just to go into the garage. And then dig into the heel. I feel like Heidi and I are probably little bundled up snowmen. It took you a half hour to prep. For a stretch today. Ouch. And then the arch. And then ball of the foot. And now full foot. Oh, yay, Heidi. Oh, that's so great. Oh, my sweet mama. And then go ahead and set your right foot down on the floor. Again, compare it to the left. They should both now melt a little bit more easily into the floor. We're going to take it straight into our back stretch. Big deep breath in, arms up. Exhale and hinge. Scoop your belly button in, round your back. And then walk your hands forward. Low hover. Press your chest through. Lay your thighs down, look back. Look over your left shoulder. Let that right hip drop. Hand switch. Let that left hip drop. And center. Now hands and knees. Extension. Keep that back so that you're looking back behind you. Tailbone is lifted. And then one more time, slide forward. Hand whips come back, extension. Now tuck the hips under and drop into child's pose. Bow your head. Big breath in. As you breathe out, go ahead and bring your body up and swivel so that you can lay on your back. Once you're on your back, time to establish our back gap. So you reach behind from the tailbone to the next point of contact, the length and the height. And then go ahead and bend the knees, lift the hips, take the tailbone right at take the ball right at the tailbone, and then diamond out the legs. Come away with me. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, let go of the weight of the quads. Let them drop towards the floor. Inhale. As you exhale, heel toe your feet out, drop the knees in. Same thing with each exhale, let the weight of the quads go. You can shift around a little bit in that, take one leg, then the other. Get that length and extension through your hip flexors. I wanna walk with you on a cloudy day. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, heel toe your feet to neutral. Pull the knees in towards the chest. Let the knees come in and hang open. On a mountain top. You can move that ball around so that you have it in a space that takes the lumbar spine and lengthens the lift of the tailbone, allows you to have a little bit more flexibility and length through that low back. Inhale. And then as you exhale, close the legs, straighten the legs, flex your feet, and open. Inhale. As you exhale, close the legs, bend the knees, let the knees hang open. Let your shoulders relax so you'll find that your body's gripping in other space, whether that's physical, whether your mind, if you're going towards anything that feels heavy or unproductive, release and let it go. Close your legs, straighten your legs, and then small little tread. So you take one heel to the ceiling, and then the other knee bends and comes towards the chest. Try and exaggerate the flexion of your foot. And then hold both legs straight and do that just with your ankles. I wish I could think of all the ones that get us blocked. I feel like this one could. Hold both flexed. Good morning, Chie. Open the legs. Sunday morning romantic stretch song. Sunday slow jams. Close the legs, bend the knees one more time. Open. Big breath in. Exhale, close the legs. Straighten the legs. Bring the hands on the hamstrings or the calves or the feet. Lift your head if you want. Big breath in. And then exhale, set your head down, open the legs. I like that. Take the arms inside and push out. And then bring the hands around the backside and pull the feet towards the floor. Big breath in. As you exhale, keep your hands on your ankles, bend your knees, and then you have your elbows pressing gently on your inner thighs or the knees to open up the legs. Big breath in. As you exhale, close the legs, set one foot down at a time, lift your tailbone off the ball, roll down, straighten the legs, and then feel the after of that stretch. So again, hopefully the back is a little bit more connected to the earth, and then go left, take the ball so that it's right underneath the shoulder blades. In that position, you can move it around a little bit, move it up, move it down, and then open the heart. Big breath. As you exhale, wrap the arms, right arm on top. Unwrap. Circle the arms. And then left arm on top. Unwrap. Try to keep the hips relaxed. Circle. Right arm on top. Wrap. Oh, I love that. Unwrap. Big circle. And then one more time. Left arm on top. Unwrap. Big circle. From there, go ahead and roll yourself up. Remove the ball and then rotate over on the hands and knees. Your back should feel a little bit more limber, so that now when we go into our next stretches, hopefully we'll get a little bit more space and distance. Dig the toes into the floor, lift the tailbone. Float your right leg. Pull that right knee all the way through. You can stay upright or you can come down onto your elbows, down on your forehead. Big breath in. As you exhale, push into your hands. Yeah, I don't know if I've played them before. This one I know can go through. Push the left toes into the floor. I can see you two getting blocked. And then pop that right foot up, lift up, turn the left toes out, lunge forward. Right arm down, left arm up. Straighten that right leg. Bend that right knee, lift up, reach back behind you. Nice long stretch through the obliques. And bring it back down. Right hand to the floor, left hand reaches up. Straighten that right leg. Soften the right knee, lift up. Keep the bend in that right knee. And spiral down, square up your left hip. Take that right foot, heel toe it back over. Drop back into pigeon. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, push into your hands. You're going to come over onto this right hip. Take that left leg out to the side. As you come into that, lift up nice and tall. Rotate over towards the left and lean in. Big breath in. As you exhale, lift up tall. Take that left foot all the way across. And have you followed him in the last few years, Chelsea? Pretty interesting. Left hip down. As you come into that rotation, take the right arm. Use it against the left quad. Here comes your favorite, Lisa. Use that right hand, pick up your left foot, and extend. Big breath in. As you exhale, lay it on top of the right. So again, that can be on top, in front, whatever feels right this morning. Move around in your hips a little bit. And then sit on your right hand. Take that left hand. Yeah, I feel you. Left hand onto that right side of the head and gently pull. Lean over to the left. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your head back to center. Oh yeah, me too. Spread the fingers. Reach those fingers to the back wall. So you're pushing the heel of your hand into the floor. And then once again, gentle pressure. See how far you can press the heel of your hand into that mat. Inhale. As you exhale, release that. Go ahead and take the right arm over and across the body. You can stay here or full wrap. I don't know if that live chat is really delayed or if your thought is really delayed. And did it take that long for that to come on? Or are we just still thinking about you too? Tight. Inhale. Exhale. Release that. Shake it out. Now go ahead and open up the legs. As you open up the legs, reach the body forward. If you have your ball still, you could roll the ball or the roller forward. Hands, elbows, forehead. Press into your hands. Close the legs. I feel ya. Rotate back over on your hands and knees. Dig the toes into the floor. Lift the tailbone. Float the left leg. Pull the left leg all the way through into pigeon. You can stay upright or come all the way down. Big breath. As you exhale, push into your hands. Each part of that stretch lengthens something different. So as you're traveling in and out of position, be present in that space in the hip. Dig your right toes into the floor. Hop up onto that left foot. Lift up. Turn your right toes out. Lean in. Left hand down. Straighten that left leg. And soften it. Lift up, reach back behind. Lengthen through the obliques. Big breath in. And then spiral back down. Straighten that left leg. Tip the hips up and back. Big breath. Exhale, soften that left knee. Lift up, reach back. Inhale. As you exhale, spiral all the way down. Square up your right foot. Drop the right knee. Heel toe your left leg across. Drop it. Your choice of position. Inhale. As you exhale, push back into your hands. Rock over onto your left hip and then turn so you can sit up nice and tall. Press into your hips, rotate, and lean in. Big deep breath. As you exhale, go ahead and lift up nice and tall. Take that right leg, cross it all the way over. Move around in that a little bit. So as you come into that, you want to try and draw your right hip towards the floor. Big breath. As you exhale, come back to center. Here we go, Lise. Left hand, pick up that right foot. Whew. Big breath in. As you exhale, lay that right foot on top of the left. Remember, find the position that feels good for you. That could be with the leg in front. We haven't done our palm pose in a long time, but you know the drill. Sit on that left hand, right hand gentle pull. Lean to the right. Oh, that's good, huh? I feel like the body can really use it after the combination of just all the things over the last, year, but for sure coming off the holidays, heading back into work, and getting the body back aligned. Inhale. As you exhale, come back to center. Take the hand out from underneath you, spread the fingers, push the heel of the hand into the floor, and then back into that gentle pull. Move around a little bit, find where your neck is tight, and then breathe. Inhale. As you exhale, come back up to center. Take this left arm across the body. You can hold there or come into your full wrap. It's a pretty one, huh? I think so too. Big breath in. Her voice is so pretty. As you exhale, release the arms, shake them out. Now you're going to come onto your back so that your legs are in tabletop. And then just move around a little bit, side to side, front to back. And then arms come up. Open the arms out to the side, and then let the knees drop to the right. Look over your left shoulder. If you want, you can take your right hand, gentle pull. Breathe. And then go ahead and take your body so you're all the way on that bottom side, 90 degrees at the hip, 90 degrees at the elbow, bend or at the armpit, bend the elbow and push down. Big breath in. Bring it back up. Tease it just a little bit to come into one more press. Oh, I love it. Inhale. Exhale, release. Go ahead and come back onto your back. Straighten that top leg if you like. Look again over that left shoulder. Big breath in. Exhale, bring it back to center. Take the left foot on that right knee. Once again, roll front to back a little bit. Side to side. And then set that left foot down over on the right side. Last stretch on this side. Take that right hand, hook it. Open up the heart. Breathe, try and release and let go of the tension in your body. And Bring the legs back to neutral. Now I'm gonna turn just so that I'm facing you guys, but you can do just the other side. So with the knees in tabletop, move front to back, side to side. We just come around the other side and then we're done, team. Arms up, open. Let the knees drop to the left. You can use your hand, rest gently, look over the right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Come all the way onto that bottom side. 90 degrees. At the hip, at the armpit, and then make it at the elbow. Press down. And release, tease it a little bit, and then press it back down. Inhale. Exhale, release. I was wondering that Chelsea was going to ask. Straighten that top leg. Inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and bring the legs back up. Right foot on the left knee. Move around a little bit in that. And then take that right foot, bring it over to the left side. Hook the thigh, open the heart. Inhale. As you exhale, bring it back to neutral. I like this song, but I just feel like we need something. I know, the song is so good, but since this is how we end, it just felt a little chaotic, like life. Oh my gosh, this is the song that I made Vic and Ben listen to like 400 times. So good. And then slowly roll all the way up. As you roll up, take your hands, grab onto your toes, and pull back. I love Train though. That's why it was so cool Thunderstorm got to tour with him. And then release, turn, round your back, let the head drop. Neutral spine, dig your toes into the floor, lift the tailbone, tread the feet. And then feet are neutral. Walk the hands back and dangle. Release the weight of the arms, the head. Relax the jaw, the muscles in your face. Whatever stress you can let go of, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, release what you don't need to carry. And then slowly roll up. Squeeze your glutes. Pull your belly button in. Roll your shoulders back. Open the heart. Big deep breath in. Arms up. And exhale. One more time. Big breath. And exhale. Give yourselves a hand. Excellent job today. Thank you so much for showing up for me, for your body, and for one another. I appreciate you being here. Happy second day of the new year. Hopefully so far we're off to a good start. The suspense. Isn't it so good to know we have each other, team? Yes. I feel like no matter what we have to face for the rest of today or the rest of this week, hopefully we're in a better head space, heart space, and body space to go tackle that. Whatever that looks like for you, just know you're not alone. I appreciate you guys being here, moving my heater towards me. It's definitely stretching is by far of all of the things that are a little difficult in the cold. Stretching is a little bit different. I'll be plenty warm now because I have like 8 layers on, 4 pairs of socks, 2 pants, 3 shirts, and a hat. Thanks. I think I got this at Whole Foods. Random, but Foods. Yeah, pretty sure. I think because when we were working out outside, everything warm appealed to me. So I could be grocery shopping and I just was like, I guess I need a hat. I do have 4 pairs of socks on. You know what made that really hard is when we were doing our lunge series, I feel like my feet were just moving in all my socks. So I probably need to rethink that for next time so I don't fall. But we made it today without falling. But even if we fell, we just get ourselves back up and begin again. I do look like Bigfoot or Paul Bunyan. I guess Paul Bunyan was tall, so I don't look like him, but I feel like a version of that. But see how comfortable I feel with you, that I'll show up like this and swallow my pride. Oh, don't be sorry. I could have been in the house. I chose to be out here so that I would be quieter so the house could rest. So that was a personal choice. No worries. I could have been by the tree that's still up. We'll tackle that today. I didn't want to take it down with Ben gone because then he'd come home and be like, oh. So I was like, I need to make sure he knows it's coming down so he doesn't have any more sadness. So anyway, I love you, team. Have a great rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, I do feel like I would need those circus mirrors where you're like, how would I do that? I would have to have stilts. Because Paul Bunyan was real tall, right? Yeah, I feel like he was really tall, and that's what made him so good cutting down the forest. It was good, Jay. It's good to be home. It was good to be there. I mean, I do wish it was a tiny bit warmer. Yeah. Word. You guys are the best. You bring me so much joy. Thank you for all of this laughter. And I do feel like Lisa needs to work on one of those. What are those things called that we talked about that has word, picture, word, R, not a rhombus, but something like that? Lisa, Google that. I think it starts with an R. I'm going to figure that out. But I think you'd be amazing at it, especially now with all these emojis at your fingertips. Yes. Oh, I like the backpack. That's cool. Right? Yes, that's cool. I'm going to look it up. I'll look it up and text you. Anyway, I love you, team. I love each of you, and I'm glad other Lisa is here, even though she couldn't live chat. YouTube, you're such a mystery. But we're grateful for you. Well, not the shape. I'm thinking of the things, Chelsea, that I would think that you used them as a teacher. But it was like you tell a story, you read a story, and part of it's in pictures and part of it's in words. And you have to read the story I'll research it. I'll send it to you. Anyway, I love you. Have a great day, friends.